Number 3. The meaning of concluding. A conclusion is a sequence of statements that raise from the interpretation phase to a higher conceptual level of ideas. The conclusion is connected to the previous interpreting phase and the primary data of the research or empirical finding. This section consists of 5 ways in drawing a conclusion. Concluding by calling for new research and by making substantive proposition. Concluding by challenging conventional social stereotypes. Concluding with new concepts, theories, and even discoveries about social behavior. Concluding by generalizing to a broader set of situations, and concluding by taking action. 1. Concluding by calling for new research and by making substantive proposition. This type of conclusion is in the form of the question expected to be addressed by future research. Some of the conclusion would resemble the new study or set of studies in the future. This type of conclusion sometimes may be followed by suggestion for the preferred research method. 2. Concluding by challenging conventional social stereotypes. In the qualitative study, a conclusion is typically drawn based on unexpected or different social patterns. The previously published research often concludes based on the other method rather than the qualitative method. Some of them were stereotyping human behavior, ritual, organization, and so on. Therefore, in qualitative research, instead of concerning conventional stereotyping, the conclusion is directed towards suggesting how the issue might be altered, adapted, or enriched. 3. Concluding with new concepts, theories, and even discoveries about social behavior. This type of conclusion typically points to the relevance and the usefulness of a new idea. Moreover, this type of conclusion might suggest new ways of thinking with a broad implication. 4. Concluding by generalizing to a broader set of situations. This type of conclusion is drawn from the research practices considered the conclusion. However, this conclusion of the findings can be generalized into more than one study situation. There are 3 steps in processing this type of conclusion. First, the researchers need to define the concepts, theoretical construct, or hypothesized sequences of events. Second, the researchers connect the finding to the construct. Third, the researchers explore how the construct can apply to the other situation other than their study. 5. Concluding by taking action. This type of conclusion is beyond the typical kind of conclusion. This type of conclusion includes the actual taking of action. However, 2 things should be highlighted. when drawing a conclusion using this type. First, the finding from a study cannot be the basis of taking action, and multiple studies may be sufficient. Second, the researcher should precede their research with prior implementations of experiences.